Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be doing some girl talk, everything you need to know as a teenager. We'll be covering friendships, even outgrowing people, maybe some family issues. We're covering everything you need to know as being a teenager. But obviously before we get started, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell so you know for every time me, Money puts a bang for you guys, and let's get started.
I hope y'all hoes don't get the big head, cause he know he ain't leaving me. Slim shit, my face is 10, man, y'all little hoes ain't seeing me. I don't even do the rap shit, but I walk on every beat. I ain't keeping this shit peace.
Okay guys, so the first one is friends change. Oh wait, I gotta sneeze, hold on y'all. Okay, but yeah, the first one is friends changing. I'm not gonna lie, when your friends start to change, and sometimes it doesn't even have to be in a bad way, but your friends start to change, then you know we gotta hit the door. So I'm just saying, you guys, right now that might be your bestie, but if you see some change that's not a good change, you need to leave them alone, because at the end of the day you're here for you and you're always gonna have your back. Okay, so this next one, this is like a package. So we have school pressure and grades. With school pressure, I feel like as long as you ignore it and you just like you just don't, you know, bother with it, I think you should be fine. And then grades, grades could be a big thing, because grades can have like a lot of like a hit or miss, because you never know what someone's going through, but by their grades you can kind of tell if they're a little suffering or something. So okay y'all, so the next one is feeling like you have your life figured out. I'm not gonna lie, you do not have nothing figured out. So I'm just saying, not trying to be rude or anything, but you have nothing figured out. At this point in your life, you don't even know what you're gonna do, which is completely fine, because you're not supposed to know that yet. But I'm just saying, just keep an open mind of what you want to do, because at the end of the day, don't have like a set mindset and then you go through all this process, college, and then next thing you know, you don't even want to do it. Next one is caring too much of what people think. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like everybody is prone to this, because you always want someone to approve you always want somebody to think you're cool, but at the end of the day you're always gonna have people that don't like you, and you can't do nothing about that. Like, it's never a time where you don't have people who don't like you. If you don't have people that don't like you, you ain't popping for real. Yes, I do suffer from this too, but I do try to get out of my zone. But just think about this: if they don't like you as a person, then they're not there for you, and that's completely fine. Not everybody's gonna be your friend, and not everybody is your friend. So the next one is confidence and learning how to like yourself. This one is a hard subject, because I'm not gonna lie, nobody's gonna come out the womb and be like, yes, I look perfect. You're gonna have some insecurities, and everybody has insecurities, and that's completely okay, because at the end of the day, you are you. You cannot change yourself. People call you ugly or whatever, don't get insecure, because they're just mad. But like I'm saying, guys, you don't have to impress everybody. You don't have to be everybody's friend. So I feel like you should always do some, maybe talk in the mirror, tell you this, some admirations, or just say some words that really cut deep to you, and you don't have to change yourself. I'm telling you this right now, you don't have to change yourself. The next one is gossip and drama. So I'm not gonna lie, gossip is never good, because at the end of the day you are gonna get in a lot of trouble with a lot of people. And I'm not saying that you need friends, but just, I wouldn't say be hated by the whole school. That's kind of crazy. With gossip and drama, it never ends well, especially if you're starting it. So please don't start the drama, because then people are gonna want to fight, and then it's gonna be a lot of problems, and you're gonna want to get out of it, but you're the one who started. So just don't start. So now this is like knowing to like distance yourself from people. So this is kind of like red flags that you should look out for. So I feel like whenever you tell your friend, oh, I got my hair done, or oh, I'm wearing this outfit, or I got this bag, and they just start hating, like, oh, you want to be like me, oh, or they don't compliment you at all, they're just mad. I don't know what's going on, but you need to drop them people, because at the end of the day, your real friends are gonna build you up. Your friends are gonna compliment you, because they know that you're that baddie. And if your friend is not building you up, then that is not your friend, honey. I'm pretty sure I talked about this before, but social media and comparing yourself to other people, oh my god, we're filming a video. Ignore the background noise if you guys can hear it. But yeah, social media and comparing yourself to other people, I feel like everybody struggles with this, but I'm telling you guys right now, social media is fake. When you see girls and they on vacation and stuff, social media is meant to be fake. Social media is just supposed to have the happy side. No one on social media really goes deep into their feelings unless they have like a motivation page. But other than that, social media is meant to be fake. Social media is meant to have all the good moments, because if you don't have all the good moments, then people are just going to be like, okay, they know everything about your life. And to be honest, they should not. But social media is fake. Okay, so next one is parents or like your guardian just not understanding you at all. I do have problems with this sometimes, but the real way to overcome that is just to go talk to them, because at the end of the day, yeah, there are people too, and they have like a story behind them not understanding you. So what I would say, come very respectfully and talk to them, because if you talk to them, they get to hear your feelings. Remember, people cannot read your brain, so just go talk to them and hopefully they'll understand you. If they don't, then you can talk to a close friend who goes through the same thing. The next one is overthinking literally everything. I'm not gonna lie, some people say they hate overthinkers, but I just think that overthinking means you care. Like, if you overthink a lot, that means you care about what you're overthinking about. If you overthink everything, like, oh yeah, what am I gonna wear tomorrow, what if people, that means you care about how you carry yourself. And I'm not gonna lie, overthinking is actually a good thing. I'm not saying you should overthink all the time, because that can really mess you up, but overthinking makes you care about what you're overthinking about. So this one kind of ties into the earlier one, figuring out your career and your goals in the future. So like I just said, you're not gonna know like anything, but once you get to the older phase, when you start to about to graduate, maybe high school, you will have an idea what you're gonna say. By the end of college, you will definitely know what you want to do, because you probably are gonna major in something that you want to do. The next one is making new friends. So this one is kind of, I don't think it's a hard topic to talk about. I think making new friends is for the better, because sometimes you just are not gonna have the same friends as you were in middle school or elementary, because like I said, people change. But making new friends is always the best, because you can always get to know somebody, and if it don't work out, then you guys just are not friends anymore. So make new friends. Okay, so this one ties into your friends and stuff, but the next one is outgrowing people. You are definitely gonna outgrow people. You are getting older. You don't have the same mindset as you had when you were in middle school. Like, you outgrown your old self. You're changing for the better, and changing is always, it don't have to be bad. You can change for the best, and some people just might not like the new you. So you're definitely gonna outgrow people, and that's completely fine, because everybody's gonna outgrow everybody at some point. So the next one is trying to be a better version of yourself. So this one is, I feel like everybody should work on this. I'm not saying that you need to, you have to. You can be a better person by maybe just opening the door for someone. You normally just close the door, or I don't know, maybe reading 20 minutes, or trying doing little stuff can actually help with you trying to be a better version of yourself, and that can mean literally everything. So now is the awkward parts about growing up, periods and all that. Those are not awkward, it's just natural, but I feel like most people think that's awkward, or they don't want to talk about it. But I'm your big sister, of course I'm going to talk about it. An older person, a older cousin, sister, will tell you about this more, or you'll learn yourself, because people all over TikTok and YouTube talk about this. So you're definitely gonna learn about it, and trust me, it's not scary at all. You'll be perfectly fine. Okay guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell so you know for every time whoa. Alright guys, I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell so you know for every time mine puts a bang for you guys. And also guys, go check out my new shoe haul, because y'all love my shoe hauls. But go check out that video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.